Today we are going to do the standing arm series. We do these with 2 or 3 pound hand weights. I usually have people that will ask me, oh, can I go heavier? I would suggest if you want to try heavier, I wouldn't go any more than a 5-pound weight, because if we're not doing just one set of exercises, we're going to keep moving between different exercises that are all involving your shoulder complex, your biceps, your triceps, and then getting into our pecs and our back muscles a little bit too. So with this, you probably want to stay with the smaller weights. If you're going to try the heavier ones, have a set of 2 or 3 pound weights handy. That way you can grab them in the middle if you need to. And then just a little note on the order for this. I'm taking a little license. I'm adding in one exercise at the beginning that is not part of the standing arm series. We're going to do an overhead press. And then I moved side bend to the end. Normally it comes in the middle. I'm just saying this for those of you that might be classically trained like me, and there is an order to this exercise, so just a little license taken with this. Side bend is really nice at the end. It's a nice stretch. So that said, we're going to stand in Pilates stance. So legs are together, toes are a fist width apart. You're going to squeeze your legs. With the arms, we're going to start with that overhead press that I mentioned. Arms are like you're like a field goal. We're going to press up to the ceiling, come back, elbows about even with your shoulders. Keep your abs zipped up. Squeeze your legs. That'll help. That actually gets up into your pelvic floor as well. So with this series, we do 4 to 8 repetitions. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 5 of each, roughly. I might be off a little bit, so don't hold me to an exact count, because you know I am a Pilates instructor. Okay, now we swing our elbows around to the front. We're going to do bicep curls. Reach for the wall in front of you. Reach through the elbows. We're looking for length in those arms. At the same time, you should feel this in your abdominal muscles as you reach with those weights. You're keeping your body still, so I'm not rocking around, only my arms are moving. All right, I'm going to do one more. Then I swing my elbows out to the side. I'm going to reach for the walls, bend the elbows, reach through the elbows. Again, abs are zipped up. I can feel this in my biceps, a little bit in my shoulders, also in my serratus anterior on the side. And then, of course, again, squeeze the legs. Abs are zipped up. All right. And one more of these. Now bring your elbows down to the ground. Reach toward the ground, and I want you to really reach. Kick the arms back a little bit, so I'm hitting the triceps right there. Reach for the ground. Bend the elbows for biceps. So we reach long, kick them back, reach long, bend them up. All right, and you've got 2 more to go. And one more. Okay, now we're going to go to our boxing exercise. We're going to take our feet hip width apart. How we do that? You take your heels apart, toes apart. So now my feet are parallel. I'm going to sit back like I'm sitting on the edge of a chair. So when I do this, my weight is in my heels, my toes are still on the ground. If you notice when I do this, my knees are behind my toes. I'm not way up here. I've got my rear back. Zip up your abdominal muscles. Arms stay close to you. Your spine is nice and long. I'm going to send one arm up by my ear. The other one goes straight down towards towards the ground. And then the arms come in and we go the other way. So make sure you're breathing. On this one, you should feel your glutes. You'll probably feel your quads. That's the front of your thighs. You'll feel your abdominal muscles. You'll especially feel the lower ones. And of course, those shoulders and arms are working. I'm not sure where I am on the count, so we're going to go one more on each side. Okay, now you are going to straighten your legs, let your body hang so you get a stretch. Roll up one bone at a time. To come back to Pilates stance, bring your toes in, bring your heels in. So now we're back in Pilates stance. Okay, squeeze the legs. Bring your weights together for what we call zip up. So you're going to lead with your elbows, take them to the walls, and we come back down. So I'm just coming to chest height. If you want to add a little challenge, squeeze the legs, lift your heels, and then we come back down. You'll feel your glutes kick in when you do this. This does become a balance exercise. We'll do 2 more of these. You can keep the heels up too, if you want to try that. Okay, on the last one here, bring your heels down, flip your hands under, bring your weights overhead for shave the head. So you're going to press up. So we're working on our triceps. You'll also feel your lower abdominals. And one more. Okay, keep the weights close as you bring them down. So again, we're going to separate the feet. Bring your heels apart, toes apart. Sink your tush back like you're sitting on the edge of that chair. This one, they call it bug. It's pretty much the same as hug a tree. Little bend in the elbows, and then reach around your tree to touch, and then come back out. So we're doing a scoop here with the arms and then back out. Keep your abs pulled in. You can inhale as you bring the arms together. Exhale as you separate them. This is the only one I'm going to talk about specific breathing on, because we can model this after our hug a tree that we do on the reformer. So you can actually switch breathing here. You can inhale, then exhale as you bring the arms together. Inhale as you open back up. And when you bring the arms together, you'll really feel those lower abdominals. Okay, so again, just like before, we're going to hang. Roll up one bone at a time. Bring your toes back in. Bring your heels back in. Okay, from here, we're going to do chest expansion. Arms go straight out in front of you. Squeeze the legs. Arms come down next to your side. Keep your neck long and lead with your ear as you turn towards your right and then your left, back to the middle, and the arms come up. Arms come down, go the other way. We start to the left and the right. Notice when I lead with my ear, my neck stays straight. Now, if you want to add a little, squeeze those legs, lift the heels. The arms come down, turn to your right, turn to your left, back to the middle, arms come up, heels come down. Arms come down, heels come up, turn to your left, turn to your right, back to the middle, heels come down, arms come up. Okay, and we'll go right, left, back to the middle, arms up, heels down, arms down, heels up, turn to your left, right, back to the middle, arms come up, heels come down. Okay, then I'm going to have you, we're going to do what we call, I'm having a brain fart at the second, hang on, sparklers. There we go. Thank you, brain. You're going to hold on to the ends of your weights. Now, with this whole series, and I should have said this at the beginning, if you have any shoulder issues, of course, this may not be the series for you. You may want to do this without any weights. I'm going to put this in the notes on here so that you've got those. Just in case, because I should have said that at the beginning. And of course, always check with your doctor before you start any exercise program. But this one in particular can be a little challenging on the shoulder. So you're going to squeeze your legs. We're going to hold on to the ends, and we do small circles. The weights are in front of us. We only go as high as the shoulders, then circle the other way back down. Notice my body is staying still. So small circles on the way up, going this way, and on the way back down. This one, max we do on this is 4. So this is, like I said, a little more challenging. You should feel the lower abdominals. If you feel confident, you're welcome to raise the heels. Just be careful. And we work our way back down. Okay, now we're going to take our feet apart again. So heels go apart, toes go apart, sit on the edge of that chair. So we're going to do some triceps here. Start in a bicep curl. Reach the arms to the ground, kick the arms back, reach to the ground, bend the elbows. I'm keeping my spine nice and long. When I kick back, notice I reach long, I go behind my body. That way I'm hitting the top of the back of the arm. And you reach, and we'll do a couple more of these. And we'll do one more. Okay, so we're going to hang, roll up one last time. Okay, bring your toes in, bring your heels in. We'll do our side bend. Slide one arm up by your head, the other one's down at your side, and you'll bend to the side. It's a really nice stretch. We come back up, slide that arm down, the other one slides up. We bend to the other side. And we come back, keep them close, and switch. And come back, keep them close, and switch. We'll do one more on each side. So this one we do 3 repetitions on each side. And of course, you're always welcome to do more if you like, but generally on this one we do 3. And that might have been 3, but if not, we're doing one more because your instructor's talking and not counting. Okay, so that's the standing arm series, and then I'm also going to show you basically our front lunges with the weights here. So this is another, this is a great exercise. It's dynamic, so you're moving. Be careful. This is a bit of a balance challenge as well. I'm going to start in my Pilates stance. I'm just going to walk you through the beginning part. I'm going to step forward into a lunge. So notice my front knee is bent and that knee is over my ankle. The back heel is on the ground. Okay? And then practice that on the other foot as well. So you step out into your lunge, and then you're back here. Notice this is not a lunge where you're like this with the knee bent. Back leg is straight on this one. So from here, I'm going to step out. I'm going to hinge forward at the hip. I'm looking for a straight line from my ear to my ankle. Okay, I'm going to hold this. I'm looking a bit ahead. Arms are straight. I start at my sides. I swing them up towards my ears, down to my side. Notice my body stays still. I can feel my lower abdominals working. I'm going to step back into Pilates stance. So that's actually the balance part of it there, is when you come back to be stable. Let's go with the left foot. Step out. Back foot is down. I hinge forward. Bring the arms up to my ears, back to my sides. One more. Step back. Okay, let's go one more round on each side. Right foot comes forward. Hinge forward. Arms come up to the ears. Back to the side. One more. Step back. Last one. Hinge forward. Arms come up to the ears and back to the sides. And step back. All right. And then I like to have you do a little stretch at the end of this. Turn your palms forward. Just open up your chest. All right. So nice job. So now you've got this again. 2 to 3 pound weights is what we use in here. All right. So enjoy, and I'll see you back for the next workout.